They say it happened late July, when the heat refused to break, when the pavement held the daylight like a promise it could take. On Alder Lane the screens were down, the porches breathing slow, and no one marked the hour much, no one thought to know. There was a light above the curb that flickered now and then, and a dog that barked at nothing somewhere further down the bend. A radio played softly through an open kitchen door, and the world was small and settled like it had been times before. Oh, the shooting on Alder Lane, they speak of it still, like a night the world went sideways by some quiet unseen will. No thunder rolled, no siren warned, no sign the dark had grown, just a single sound that carried farther now than it was thrown. They say his name was Daniel, though some will say that's wrong, that time has worn the edges thin of what was said and done. He stood there in the half-light where the shadow meets the street, with something cold and certain resting heavy in his reach. And another stood before him, no one agrees on why. There are stories told in fragments, there are truths that never lie. But whether words were spoken, or if silence held the air, is a thing the years have buried, and the night refused to share. Oh, the shooting on Alder Lane, it split the summer clean, like a crack across a mirror where 1,000 lives had been. No armies moved, no kingdoms fell, no bells were ever tolled, but the night grew large around it, or at least that's how it's told. The sound was not a thunder, just a breaking of the thread, and the neighbors turned like figures in a story being read. A curtain pulled, a porch light burned, a voice called out a name, and nothing in the world again would ever feel the same. By morning there were markings where the chalk had found its place, and quiet men with measured hands and distance in their face. They spoke in terms of sequence, of the where and when and how, but the street had taken something it could never give back now. Oh, the shooting on Alder Lane, the papers wrote it plain, a column inch of passing fact, a line, a date, a name. No storm was named, no record kept, no history was made, but the telling grew like ivy in the years that slowly wade. Now some will say the night was wrong, the season out of line, that there was rain or thunder there, though neither matched the time. And some will swear a warning came, a feeling on the breeze, while others say it happened just as silent as you please. The children learn the story as a thing that must be known, of how the dark can gather where the daylight once had grown, and how a single moment, small and easy to ignore, can take a place and make it something greater than before. Oh, the shooting on Alder Lane, it lingers in the sound of voices telling stories that the years have gathered round. No monument, no marble stone, no mark to make it stay. Just a night that grew in memory and never went away. And if you walk that stretch at dusk, when the light is turning thin, you might not see a trace of it, or where it might have been. No marker stands to name the place, no sign to say what stayed. Just a story in the quiet, and the shape the silence made.